Your face is a visual representation of what's happening inside your gut and inside your body. Your organ health is reflecting on your skin.
While you spoke of skin, I also want to talk about, I know once you told me that, Mansi, I had terrible skin as a teenager.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Ayurvedic skincare.
Oh my. Oh God, that's actually going to be our next venture also. You know, growing up, I had such terrible skin, pimples and acne every single day, bumps on the face, and I just couldn't tell why I had all of that. My mother couldn't explain, and nobody in the family understood. You know, they just thought it's like a phase, you know, you're hormonal, it's going to subside when you're 20. No, it didn't. When I was 20, I had more pimples and acne on my face, right? It took me a while to understand the relationship between nutrition and skin, between gut health and skin. It took me a lot of time, right? Your face is a visual representation of what's happening inside your gut and inside your body. Your organ health is reflecting on your skin. That's one. Number two, if you have a leaky gut syndrome, the toxins will surface towards the skin, you know, especially that has leaked from the gut. And they're going to start, you know, manifesting in the form of rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, urticaria, which happened in my case as well. So one is addressing nutrition. Number two, understand that the skin is the largest porous breathing organ. So a lot of people are like, oh no, the skin doesn't absorb anything. I was like, so where does the sweat come from? It comes from in, right? Just like how your body is able to release toxins and sweat through the pores, it can very well absorb what you're applying on the skin. It's the largest breathing porous organ of our body, bigger than your lungs. So you have to be careful about the products you apply. You know, there are a lot of Ayurvedic herbs that's available. I follow the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time, my body wash is made in my kitchen, fresh, with basin and, you know, chickpea flour, some maybe, you know, coconut cream, some lemon, some turmeric. I make my own rose petal powder at home and orange peel powder at home. We put a little bit of that. Every day is a treat for the skin. 20% of the times when you're traveling, choose products where you can actually read the ingredients. If it has these complex chemical names, you're better off not using it, especially your sunblock. Loaded with chemicals that are all endocrine disruptors. They're only going to lead to more complex diseases like, you know, thyroid and PCOS, PCOD and rosacea and, you know, alopecia, vitiligo. These are all autoimmune disorders for which you have no cure. You don't want to end up with that.
So what would Dr. Dimple's skincare routine be like?
Oh God. So, you know, these are my favorite products. One is the uptan that I make at home, which is chickpea flour, rose petal. We get roses dried at home and make a powder. Every time I have an orange juice or eat an orange, the peel is saved, dehydrated, we make a powder. Turmeric is an essential ingredient in everything. Lemon, rose water. The most underestimated, astringent, pore closing toner that you have in the world is your rose water, not your complex skincare products. So I love using that. And there are one or two brands that I trust because they're not tested on animals. I know the ethics are higher than other companies. Don't buy cheap products. That's what I would say.
For parenting tips, celebrity interviews, recipes, conversations with experts, DIYs, and lots more. Subscribe to Kids Talk Press now.